Alexander Carr en Nathan Olsen. En we gaan even met ze praten. Welcome, good morning.
Thank you, good morning.
Thank you for playing. Very beautiful. Jaap, have you ever played this piece?
I never played this piece.
No?
No, I did not. No. But it's a great piece.
It's a great piece.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful played. Is it a coincidence that you are both in Dallas? Former concertmasters of the Concertgebouw. Is it a coincidence or was there a little phone call?
No, it was a phone call, and it was a big wish of me to have
really?
Alex.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I knew that if I would like to have the sound I was looking for, I needed to have somebody like Alex with me, with that orchestra. And he and I know that he was approached by very big orchestras, even Berlin and other huge orchestras, and he said not yet. And so we came probably at the right time, and we made him the right offer probably, and then he said yes.
You immediately said yes, or
yeah, I did. You know, it's funny. I never really, after the Concertgebouw Orchestra, I never really had any interest in being a concertmaster again. And
why not?
I don't know. I thought I'd done it already. I'd achieved what I really wanted to achieve, and I was really happy. I mean, the reason I moved was because of my family, and then Jaap called, and I went down and played with him for a week. And what was interesting to me was he was creating something really special, and I had really an interest in doing something like that, and it really brought me back because I really didn't have any interest in doing it again. And but I'm really glad I did.
Yeah?
It was a really great decision.
Why are you glad you made the decision?
Because he's so much fun to work for. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
When you have somebody who you trust and who has the same goals as you do and that you just believe in, it's very easy to work for a man like that. It's
Trust? Can you explain trust?
When you think about music, it's very difficult to play with people who have very different goals when it comes to phrasing, when it comes to style. And also demeanor, just the demeanor of the person. And with Jaap, I always know, number one, his interest is in the music, in making everything better. That is number one on his priority list. Number two, he wants to make the orchestra better. That's number two on his priority list, and it's always the same. And number three, he's involved in Dutch, in Deger, somebody who you can trust personally as well as professionally. And I think that's very important to have when you decide to be a concertmaster again. You really want to work for somebody who has these qualities.
Is it hard to trust a conductor?
Is it hard to trust a conductor? Well, you know, if he is just interested in the best for the orchestra and for the music, I don't think so. But sometimes, you know, you have some people who like them, who probably think about themselves first, and then the rest comes. And I was never a person like that, and I will never be something like that.
Nathan, technically, what is his quality, technically speaking, when he's conducting?
Well, you know, it's somewhat rare for violinists to turn into good conductors. I know many violinists who've turned into bad to mediocre conductors. Jaap is one of the few I've worked with who is really a fantastic technical conductor, as well as, you know, the musical ideas he brings to the table are, you know, I feel very privileged to be working with a great maestro and two great concertmasters. So.
He's also quite a success in Dallas.
Oh, no question about it.
As he was here.
As he was here. Shall we go and listen? You want to add something?
No, I just want to thank them that they're here this morning after a concert.
Last
Last night, and as always, it sounds great. So I'm very proud of these guys because they played fantastic, and it is a very good example of the quality of the orchestra what you hear this morning here. And of course, it's the top of the orchestra, but the orchestra itself is also really fantastic.
I think that's also very interesting about the orchestra is that it's become, under Jaap, an incredibly flexible orchestra, playing Bach, playing Mozart, and then completely going to something different like Mahler. I think what's really wonderful about it is that the way Jaap, I can always be now the concertmaster I always wanted to be. You know, he takes care of so many of the details violinistically that I can actually go into some of the more esoteric musical things that I've always wanted to discuss and never could. And with somebody like him there on the podium, it makes it so much easier to do my job.
Yeah, of course. But the horn players are never complaining that you're working too
No, because I
only
work also hard
strings?
with them.
Okay.
No. In the beginning of my career as a conductor, I was really focusing too much on the strings. But these days, I think I make a good mixture. Yeah, I learned something about horn playing.
Okay. Shall we listen to the second part
Great.
of Prokofiev?
Thank you.
And we go back. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.